What's up, you guys? It's your girl B here, and I am back with another video. In today's video, y'all, we're gonna get really real. And in honor of Christmas, I'm gonna make sure you guys have the best Christmas cookie in the world and all the days to follow. Sis is nice and squeaky clean. So before we get started with this video, I just want to put the disclaimer out there that I am not a doctor, I'm not a gynecologist, and I don't look at vaginas for a living. These are just a few tips and tricks that I have found that have helped me out, as I'm in no way telling you that I haven't had issues myself. I would not come on this camera and tell you guys how to fix these issues. I, yes, have been a victim of some funk due to the lack of knowledge. So before we get started with this video, make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like this video, turn on your post notifications so you can, be notified when I drop another video. So like I said, it's Christmas time. I just want to make sure that we're not giving away any goods that nobody wants, like that fruit cake y'all like to give people from time to time that's nasty. It's Christmas time, the holidays. It tends to be the time where you link up with your ex, you rekindle some things, or you and your boo just feeling extra romantic. Make sure that before it gets down to the grooving and all that there's no funk, there's no cinch or anything coming from that area, because then it'll just ruin everything. So number one is the most obvious, and although it is obvious, sometimes it's not that simple, and that's to bathe. And don't skip past this one, because I'm going to tell you, in the past, my younger days, I tried some of these. This was around the time where I was not in a committed relationship, and my pH would just be thrown completely off. I wouldn't know what was going on. Like, why do I smell like that? Why is this type of consistency in this area? Tried to, incorporate those soaps that say they're gonna make you smell good and all this other stuff, and it would basically make it even worse. Stay away from Vagisil and stay away from Summer's Eve, okay? So this is the Dove Sensitive. I've been using this for years now, ever since I discovered it. I think I discovered this I was in hair school, so 2014. Sworn by it ever since. There was like a lady that I was in hair school with, and she swore by it. I used it one time and I haven't looked back since, y'all. I know for a fact if I bathe with this that we're gonna come out squeaky clean, and I'm not gonna have to suffer from any side effects. Because my girl is so used to this, any other soap that I try to put down there, it's like night and day. I can already feel it rumbling and tumbling down there.
Oh, you nasty.
And I already know I'm gonna suffer. So as soon as I get back home to my soap, I use it, put it to good use, and I make sure we get back on track. Number two, you wanna make sure that you give your girl some cotton. Number three, shave, wax, or trim after each period. I know it's gonna be some of y'all out there that's like, I don't do none of these things and my cat don't stink. Okay, this is not for you then. These are just options for people who are struggling. It's a lot of bacteria that can get caught up in the hair. There's a lot of odor that can get tucked away in the hair. It's just like the hair on your head. You sweat, you work out, and you're not washing your hair, eventually you're gonna start to smell it. So after a period, which has its own type of odor, you wanna make sure that you get rid of some or all of that hair, so it's not lingering around when it's time to get, clean. Number four is gonna be to wipe from front to back. Don't go to your booty and try to bring it up to the front, because that's gonna cause a lot of unnecessary funkiness. Number five, if you have multiple sex partners, wash multiple times. Don't go to John's house and sleep with him and then go to Malcolm's house and not bathe in between. Number six would be to drink water. So now to get down to the nitty-gritty and keep it not so casual, stop being a hoe. Make sure your nails and your man's nails or the guy that you're messing with, the guy that you are messing with, his nails are clean. Our area is very sensitive down there, you guys. You can get a lot of dirt under your nails. Don't let your situationship give you a situation. Clean your toys. Clean your toys. Middle of the night, you want to do whatever. I know you get tired and you just want to lay back down and just go to sleep and just, I'll clean it in the morning. But keep like some wipes beside your bed or something so you can like wipe it off and then really clean it the next day or something. But don't just do what you gotta do and then push it back in the drawer. If anybody, somebody, everybody is going to be spitting, drooling, the saliva towards that area, can you just make sure their mouth is clean enough to be doing all that? He got teeth rotting in the back. Like, once you're in the back, you never go back. You're having a good time, decide to get a little extra spunky, and you're like, hey, let's move it on to the back. Let's move it on back. Move on back. You go back there, make sure he stay back there. Don't be trying to come back up to the front of the club. If you try to bring whatever was in the back of the club to the front of the club, it might cause a little bit of commotion. Remember, the booty and the wooty are cousins. They're not siblings. They don't get washed together. They get washed separately. Choose 2 different washcloths if you want to. The front side and the back side of the washcloth if you want to. Choose to wash this with your hands and that with a washcloth if you want to. Whatever you do, you wash them separately. I don't care what anybody says. Just rinsing, just allowing water to tap and flow through the na-na will have him saying na-na. And suds down there. A lot of people out there who are like, it only needs water. You don't need any soap. It's natural, it's organic. Majority of the people that be saying that stink. And that's on period. Just to be, you know, to wrap it all in, there are a lot of things out there that can really throw off your pH, sex, your period, the soap that you're using, hormones, birth control, like the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So this is not a cookie cutter way of how to fix your issue. These are just, you know, little tips and tricks that you guys can take from, pull from, try out, see if it works for you to try to resolve that issue. If you're having this issue, this is not to down any type of female that may be having this issue. Like I said myself, I have been a victim of this. Your girl likes consistency. She don't like for you to be switching up the plans. She likes to have a routine, and once you find it, you stick with it. You just want to make sure that you have some type of catered care for your cat, because she'll thank you for that. And I'm not about to rap because I can't do that. If you feel like you had a wipe down there, go towards like baby products, because baby products are going to be the most gentle in that area. Anytime I don't have my Dove, I'm running low, or I just run out completely, I know I can use the kids stuff because it's like super sensitive down there. If you're looking for somewhere to start, here are some of your options. That soap, go get you some of that soap. I tried it. I was having a lot of complications with the soaps that I was using before. I tried this and I have not looked back ever since. And this is not a sponsored video from Dove, even though that would be pretty nice. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.